Good morning. Welcome back to the channel and thank you so much for being here. I know that I did not give much notice of this video and I've been missing in action, taking care of myself and refilling my own cup with my spirituality because we can't give from an empty cup. And mine needed to be refilled. So I've been taking care of myself and doing what I had to do for me so I could be here to do these readings for you. The music that came through for this reading was very intense. Hello, Esponja. Hey, Patsy. How are you guys? Welcome. Thanks for being here. I'm just now getting into the reading and I'm going to start. The first thing I want to say is that we're coming up on March 14th, I think it is. We're going to have the first lunar eclipse of this 2025 eclipse season is about to start. And around that same time, we're going to go into Mercury retrograde. And it is a very intense retrograde. And I can tell you that because it's been screwing with my videos. I had one video that didn't even record, but 60 seconds. And then the last video I did for you all, the end of it was pure static. And there was no reason for it to be. Is everything working okay right now? You're welcome, baby. You're welcome. Is the video clear and everything, or do I need to do something to the Wi-Fi? Do I need to turn the Wi-Fi off, on? Everything looking good? Let me check it real quick and see what we got going on here. Give me just a second here. I can't check it, but it should be good because I got the router over here. Can you guys hear me, see me? It's not buffering or acting funky or anything. Good to see you guys too. Thank you. Can one of you tell me if the video quality looks okay? Okay, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it's so good to be back. It really is. I've missed you guys terribly. I just had to have a break. I just really needed, it said that we were going to, during that new moon in Pisces, that we were going to seek spirit for ourselves. And I feel that that's even more reason that I needed to step away, because you all needed to seek spirit for yourselves. And I know that spirit has been speaking to each of you individually, so that when we did come back collectively, that you would know that we're on the same page. Let me grab some lotion real quick. My hands are extremely dry for some reason. I gotta find some. Give me just a second, and then we're gonna get started with the music. Hang on 1 second. I know, Mama put your cage outside. Yes, she put your cage outside. I took Cosmo's cage outside and cleaned it, and it's drying outside in the sunshine. And so he's sitting in the window talking to the birds outside, or me, or somebody. What's up, Cosmo? What's up, baby boy? I love you. I love you. Okay. Alright, let's get started. So we're going to have the eclipse. We're going to have Mercury in retrograde. We're going to have the sun in Pisces. And the moon's going to be in Virgo. I think for the eclipse. I think. Let me look. No. Yeah, the lunar eclipse is going to be on the 14th in Virgo. And then we're going to have a solar eclipse in Aries on March 29th. And the full moon will be in Libra on April the 12th. So we're getting ready to go. We're going to have some real intense energy coming through. If you're not already feeling it, you're going to start feeling it. You're probably going to be a little bit hyper. It's probably going to give you a lot of energy. And then we have a new moon in May in Gemini. there's some changes happening collectively, but there's also some individual changes. And if you're in a new relationship, it's going to be put to the test. And it could be the same thing with older relationships, but I think a lot of them are going to get stronger through this unless they're on the rocks, and then they might fall apart. So the music that came through was interesting. The first song that I got was 3 Days Grace. What was it? It's the name of the video. I can't even freaking remember. We will make it. I think. Never Too Late. That's what it was. Never Too Late. And I'm going to read you the lyrics to it. There was 3 or 4 songs, and I'm going to take the time to read them to you. This world will... it just jumped on me. I'm telling you, Mercury is no joke this time. This world will never be what I expected. And if I don't belong, who would have guessed it? I will never leave alone anything that I own to make you feel like it's not too late. It's never too late. Even if I say it'll be alright, still I hear you say you want to end your life. Now and again we try to just stay alive. Maybe we'll turn it around because it's not too late. It's never too late. No one will ever see this side reflected. And if there's something wrong, who would have guessed it? And I have left alone everything that I own to make you feel like it's not too late. It's never too late. Even if I say it'll be alright, still I hear you say you want to end your life. Now and again we try to just stay alive. Maybe we'll turn it all around because it's not too late. It's never too late. The world we knew won't come back. The time we've lost, we can't get back. The life we had won't be ours again. This world will never be what I expected. And if I don't belong, even if I say it'll be alright, still I hear you say you want to end your life. Now and again we try to just stay alive. Maybe we'll turn it around because it's not too late. It's never too late. Maybe we'll turn it around because it's not too late. It's never too late. It's not too late. It's never too late. So there's this sense that you have separated from somebody and you just gave them everything because you wanted them to know that it's not too late. Like, we can still make this work. We haven't really split up. If I've given you everything, then there's still a chance that you might take me back. That's the feel that this has. Alright, and then the next song that I got was by Shinedown. It's a fairly new one. And it's called Monsters. Actually, the next song I got was The Goodness of God. So let's go in the right order. And it's been sung by many people. I love you, Lord, for your mercy never fails me. All my days I've been held in your hands. From the moment that I wake up until I lay my head, oh, I will sing of the goodness of God. 'Cause all my life you have been faithful, and all my life you have been so, so good. With every breath that I am able, oh, I sing of the goodness of God. I love your voice. You have led me through the fire. In darkest night, you are close like no other. I've known you as a father. I've known you as a friend. And I have lived in the goodness of God, yeah. 'Cause all my life you have been faithful. Oh, yes, you have. And all my life you have been so, so good. With every breath that I am able, oh, I will sing of the goodness of God. Your goodness is running after. It's running after me. Your goodness is running after. It's running after me. With my life laid down, I surrender now. I give you everything, O Lord. Your goodness is running after. It's running after. Your goodness is running after. It's running after. With my life laid down, I surrender now. I give you everything. Your goodness is running after. All my life you have been faithful, and all my life you have been so, so good. With every breath that I am able, I'm going to sing of the goodness of God. I'm going to sing. All my life you have been faithful. All my life you have been so, so good. With every breath that I am able, I will sing of the goodness of God. I'm going to sing of the goodness of God. I'm going to sing of the goodness of God. So now you're finally giving everything to the right person. Before, you were giving it to the people you were with. When you would leave them, you would walk away with nothing. Essentially, you would just say, F it and walk away and give them everything and leave with the clothes on your back or a backpack or whatever, a suitcase, and you would just let them have everything. And now you're finally deciding, you know what? You're the one that's been good to me, Spirit. You're the one that I'm going to give everything. I'm going to give everything to you. I'm going to lay everything down, and I'm going to surrender 100% to you, because you are the one that chases after me. I don't have to chase after you. You come pursuing me. So you're finally realizing that God is the only one you can count on when it really comes down to it and your back's against the wall. It's not these people that so-called have been in your life. It's spirit. It's your higher power. It's the creator who ultimately you need to give it all to. It's like you're realizing that. But then I got this. Monsters. I'm having trouble getting that M to... Okay, and it goes like this. Good for you, you fooled everybody. Good for you, you fooled everyone. Good for you, now you're somebody. Good for you, you fooled everyone. Leave your weapon on the table, wrapped in burlap, barely able. Don't get angry, don't get discouraged. Take a shot of liquid courage. 'Cause my monsters are real, and they're trained how to kill. And there's no coming back, and they just laugh at how I feel. And these monsters can fly, and they'll never say die. And there's no going back. If I get trapped, I'll never heal. Yeah, my monsters are real. Good for you, you hurt everybody. Good for you, you hurt everyone. Good for you, you love nobody. Good for you, you owe no one. Leave your weapon on the table, wrapped in burlap, barely able. Call a doctor, say a prayer. Choose a God you think is fair. 'Cause my monsters are real, and they're trained how to kill. And there's no coming back, and they're just gonna laugh at how I feel. And these monsters can fly, and they'll never say die. And there's no going back. If I get trapped, I'll never heal. 'Cause my monsters are real. Leave your weapon on the table, wrapped in burlap, barely able. Don't get angry, don't get discouraged. Take a shot of liquid courage. Leave the light on if you're able, 'cause we both know you're unstable. Call a doctor, say a prayer. Choose a God you think is fair. 'Cause my monsters are real, and they're trained how to kill. There's no coming back, and they'll just laugh at how I feel. And these monsters can fly, and they'll never say die. And there's no going back. If I get trapped, I'll never heal. Yeah, my monsters are real. So there's a sense of, even if you surrender everything to God, there's somebody who just won't leave you alone, and they keep coming back with these monsters that are real. They may be the monster that's real. I don't know. Or maybe there's a side of you that can't heal because you won't allow yourself to let go of these weapons. You won't allow yourself to let go of the lifestyle of the person that you became that caused your life to be in such chaos. And then I got another song. I'm going to go ahead and give them all to you because Spirit gave them to me. I Stand Alone by Godsmack. And it goes like this. Now I've told you this once before, you can't control me. If you try to take me down, you're going to break. Now I feel your every nothing that you're doing for me. I'm picking you out of me. You run away. I stand alone. Inside, I stand alone. You're always hiding behind your so-called goddess. So what? You don't think that we can see your face? Resurrected back from the final fallen. I'll never rest until I can make my own way. I'm not afraid of fading. I stand alone, feeling your sting down inside me. I'm not dying for it. I stand alone. Everything that I believe is fading. I stand alone. Inside, I stand alone. And now it's my time. Now it's my time. It's my time to dream. My time to dream. Sky, dream of the sky. Dream of the sky. Make me believe that this place isn't plague. Be the poison in me. Help me decide if the fire will burn out before you can breathe. Breathe into me. I stand alone inside. I stand alone. Feeling your sting down inside me. I'm not dying for it. I stand alone. Everything that I believe is fading. I stand alone inside. I stand alone. Inside, I stand alone. Inside, I stand alone. So there's this sense that no matter how much you try, you just get free from something inside of you. But there is the goodness of God. And that's where you have to surrender. But see, you at this point are kind of suicidal, and then you finally realize it's God you need to surrender to and stop giving everything to people who could give a shit less about you. But then you realize even when you're trying to do the right thing and you're trying to trust spirit, that you still have these monsters inside of you that are real, and you feel very alone. So it's like you, in a sense, aren't able to connect somehow with spirit. I don't know. I don't know who this is. It may not be you. It could be someone in your life. But there is a serious disconnect when it comes to spirit. Alright, may I have a prayer, please? You could be angry at spirit for things that happened to you when you were younger. Oh my God, Cosmo, are you okay? Where are you, sweetheart? He just flew into me and fell. Come here, sweetheart. Come here. Did you see that? That was part of the reading. He was trying to get to me and he couldn't make it, and he fell. Hey, baby. Hey, did you want to come and be part of the reading? No. No, we don't get excited and bite. No, come here. Mwah. I love you. I love you. We don't bite, remember? We have to be sweet to each other. You stand alone? You stand alone? What do you want to say? You want to say something. Talk to Mama. What do you want to say? What do you want to say? Talk to me. What is it? What's up? What's up? You heard something that got your attention. What happened? Can you tell me about it? Yeah, I love you. You're my sweet boy. You can get on my shoulder, okay? Alright, prayer please, Spirit, for whoever I'm reading for. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who've trespassed against us. And lead us not into temptation, but don't get on my new glasses. Deliver us from evil. Amen. So somehow the Lord's Prayer factors into the reading. I'm not really sure how. Let me get some rocks for the reading. I'm being told to get rocks. Alright, Cosmo, you gotta sit down and don't go near those. He always goes straight for the fucking candles. Leave the candles alone. Alright, Spirit, may I have rocks, please, for the reading? Oh, you're gonna get a crystal in your mouth, huh? Okay. Thank you so very much. Somehow crystal Meth, maybe, could be a factor here. Okay. You believe, you have peace, you have freedom, acceptance, health. Your health is here, and your faith. So you could be dealing with mental health issues. Not, it doesn't have to be physical, but it could be, or it could be both. But somehow you're having to believe, have peace. You're trying to believe that you can have peace and that you can have freedom, but you have to have acceptance. Come here. Come here. Come here. You can get in the window if you want. Get in the window. He wants his freedom. You can get over there. Stay over there, okay? I just don't want him to get hurt. I don't want him to hurt himself. Alright, so you're having to believe. Spirit's trying to help you to learn to believe that you can have peace and freedom. And it's going to come through acceptance. And you have to accept something about your health. And you're having to have faith that your health can improve. And I think for some of us, this is our mental health. It could be physical health. Or somehow this ring also plays a factor. I don't know how. I don't even know how it got there. But it's there. Angels, spirit guides, and the divine, may I have a message, please, for this collective? Can you move me out of the way and use whatever you need to use to get a message for us today? What is going on here, Spirit? Talk to me. All right, Spirit said to get these virtue cards. Thank you for being here. Thank you all. I'm sorry I can't keep up with the comments. Kailash, what's up, baby? How's it going? If you'll do me a list, I think Patsy and Espondra were first. All right, well, how are you working here? Patience came out and forgiveness. Wow. You gotta have patience and forgive. Oh, look, and you have love in reverse. So it's like you maybe had a breakup and you have no compassion for this person. And there's no gratitude either. So you're having to have belief, peace, you want freedom, you have to have acceptance about your health and your faith. I think it's your mental health. It could be both. But you have no compassion and no love, but you're having to be patient and forgive somebody for something. Alright, something happened here, and I just need to find out what happened here. Show me what happened here, Spirit. This is very circumstantial. What happened here? May I see, please? You were cooking a meal. And you said something, and somebody threw a tantrum. So you were cooking something, and somebody said something and threw a tantrum. All right, what was being hidden? That you were going to bare your effing soul. So secretly you wanted to bare your soul. And what was being shown? Or you may have been baring your soul secretly to somebody. That it was time for shit to get real. And what's going to happen next? You're going to sit back and relax. Check yourself. And shut the fuck up. So you were secretly bearing your soul. And it caused shit to get real. And so now you're just going to sit back and relax. And check yourself. And think about what you said. And realize, I need to shut the fuck up. I'm saying way too much here. It's causing this person or you to throw a tantrum. And it's time to talk money. So they may have needed to talk to you about some money they needed to borrow. Or some money that they owed you. And somehow you're not going to be irritated about all of this. I don't know exactly what's going on yet. Cosmo is hollering at something out that window. Alright, show me more about what happened here, Spirit. Somebody had a desire to win when it came to having a commitment. So somebody in your life wanted to have a commitment with you, and they were determined they were going to have this commitment. I choose you, and I don't have a desire to win. I just choose you. I don't need to win because you are my choice. I already have what I want. I want you. And trust your intuition. I don't have a desire to win here. I could care less about winning. Alright, show me how this happened. Woo. Somebody was partying. And you said, you know what? I gotta let them go. I can't put up with their partying anymore. I gotta let this person go because all they want to do is party. Alright, and what's being hidden? That it's true love. This is somebody that you truly love, or there's someone secretly that you truly love, and you can't shut it down. It's like I can't stop my feelings from you, for you. Why did I say from you? I can't stop my feelings for you. Somehow I can't stop my feelings from you. Like the feelings, you have feelings for me, and I can't stop that because I know you truly love me. Alright, so what's being shown? That somebody's in denial. What are they in denial about? Having late nights. What do you mean late nights? There's something going on late at night. You're learning a lesson. You're in denial about something that's happening late at night, and you're learning a lesson. What's the lesson? That you have to eliminate somebody, remember? And you feel helpless. Somebody's going to get eliminated and they feel helpless. This is teaching you a lesson because of something that's going on late at night. You know you have to get rid of this person because you can't deal with these late nights. And you're learning your lesson, but you've been in denial. Somebody feels helpless and they're going to have to eliminate somebody. Outcome of elimination. You're not going to be haunted. So you're going to do it in a way that you don't have to be haunted. For some reason, you're not going to be haunted by this elimination. Alright, clarify that further. I don't understand what that means. I'm missing you. Can't be trusted in reverse. I'm having to play the waiting game. And you are incomparable. This person, and they're angry too because of this. This person feels helpless. They're in denial about being up late at night, learning lessons. I think they are haunted. And this makes them feel helpless. They don't want to be haunted by the things that they've done. But they are. And it's because they miss you. They know you can be trusted. You've been waiting a long time for this person. And you're incomparable. And I think they're angry at themselves. They can't shut this down because they know that when you bare your soul, they can tell that you truly love them. Alright, so what is going to happen next? There's going to be a desire to win. And what is it that you desire so much? Whatever it is you're worried about, winning. You have a desire to win something, but you're worried. Why are you worried? Because you're overthinking. So that might be why you're up late at night. What are you overthinking? You first. Somebody's being stubborn. They're like, you know where to find me. You first. I'm not moving. You know where to find me. Why are they acting that way? Because they can't move on and they're taking it real slow. Cosmo is climbing up the curtain and they haven't realized something. Hang on a minute. What's going on over here? You act like an acrobat climbing up my curtain. Come here. Come here. Come here. Let's go back in the kitchen where you belong. I gotta get your cage. I know you need your cage. But you gotta come in here and stay in the window, okay? Get in the window in here and stay up there. You stay in here, please. I know you're fussing at me. Yeah. I want to know more about what's going on here. I'm not getting it all. I'm getting a lot of it though. Alright, show me how this happened. Somebody let down their guard. They put their guard down, okay? This person's usually very guarded, but they let their guard down. Alright. That they don't send mixed signals. They are real clear about how they feel, and they don't want to let this go. They don't want to shut this relationship down because they know it's true love, and they've bared their soul and told you that. And what's being shown, that love is not the answer. So what is the answer? They feel that, like, knowing your worth is the answer, and that's true. What's going to happen next? You remember they're angry. They got pent up anger, and it's because they are tired of being breadcrumbed or breadcrumbing somebody else, and they feel like they need to be alone. That they're fated to be alone. So there's somebody here they want to get away from, but this person is so in love with them. What is it that they're not realizing? They're not having an epiphany about something. Enough is enough with I can't move on. It's time to move on. Enough is enough. You're not going to get a commitment out of this person, no matter how much you want this person to give you a commitment, because their monsters are real and they're trained to kill. And this person, there's no coming back. It's like they're not going to surrender, because surrender is not a part of their vocabulary. It's like, it's something that they don't do. They live by a certain kind of code that other people don't even understand exists, and they're not going to surrender. They're just not. That's not what they're made of. But you have to get away because of their partying. They party too much. This person is not a good person for you to be around. But there is somebody here that you miss, and you know they can be trusted. They're waiting for you, and they're incomparable. But you won't give them a commitment. And you know you have to eliminate somebody. You feel helpless, though, and you don't want to be haunted by this decision you have to make. But you're in denial, and it's making you stay up late at night. Why exactly are you in denial, though? That's what I don't understand. Why exactly are they in denial? Let's ask with the other deck. Why are they in denial over here? Because somebody is not hard to get. They think somebody's too hard to get, but they're not. What's the truth about too hard to get? It's not too risky. It's love, not lust. And there needs to be a commitment. It's like you feel like this would be too risky. And that's why you won't make a decision, because you think this would be lust. But it would actually be love. This person is in love with you. And they don't have a problem with expressing their emotions at all. They have bared their soul to you and told you how they feel. And somehow you're going to just sit back and relax and check yourself. You're playing with fire. Shut the fuck up. It's time to talk money. So you're not going to say anything about talking money. Why are you talking money? Sucks, and you want to be a lone wolf. And you're holding on. So you're holding on to somebody for money, and you want to be alone, and you think love sucks. So the one you're eliminating, I hope you're eliminating the one that's making you feel like that. But I have a feeling that you are eliminating the wrong person. That's what I feel. I feel like you're trying to hold on to somebody who doesn't really have the feelings for you that you want them to have. But we're going to find out right now, when I find my deck of cards, how they do feel. Alright, may I see the feelings of this person's spirit, the one that's incomparable? See, I think that's the one you're eliminating, is the one that's incomparable. Show me when it comes to how this happened. How does incomparable fit in? How does this person feel about incomparable? The one that's been waiting forever. And you're worried. I think you're worried because somebody has a desire to win, and they're going to, because you kept this person waiting. Alright, show me how, when it comes to incomparable, show me how this happened. Somebody was clinging. Somebody was clinging. Why were they clinging? They were clinging because they saw a perspective somehow that let them think that this would make my life better. I'd be happy and my head would be clear. And I wouldn't be involved in this partying anymore. I would get out of the party life. And I would have intimacy with this person. But for some reason, I'm not desiring or craving or missing you. So, the one that's incomparable, you realize that this person would be the best choice for you. But you don't have any desire for that person. How do they feel about you? I think they're crazy about you. They're the one that would actually be a good person for you and help you not to party so much. The way they feel about you is that you've made a lot of mistakes. I feel like there's been mistakes. Alright, what's being hidden about this incomparable person? I think everything. There's no boundaries and you have no peace. You have no peace because there's no boundaries. So you're not at peace because somehow why are you not at peace without boundaries? Because this is why. Because you're being tricky and elusive and dishonest. You're lying to this person and pretending like you want to be with them when you really don't. And this person bears their soul to you, and they tell you how much they love you and how true you are. You're a true person to them. Like they admire you. They look up to you. They feel like you are the best thing in this world. Alright, so it's being shown that you are absolutely beautiful. If nothing else, then in this person's eyes, you're perfect. So what's going to happen next when it comes to incomparable? You are truly incomparable. This person's been playing you. This person's going to have heart fog because it's not only you, they have somebody else. And see, when it comes time to talk money, they're going to clam up on you. They probably owe you money, and they're going to sit back and think about that, and they're going to be like, I need to check myself before I wreck myself, because I got to pay this person back this money, but I don't have it, so I'm just going to shut the fuck up and send mixed signals. Now, see, when you wanted the money, you were beautiful, and I have no peace and no boundaries, and I have to be secretive and tricky and elusive about everything I do. No, you choose to do that. Alright, outcome of the heart fog. Somebody's bluffing, they're actually obsessing, and they're exhausted with the chase. the chasing. And they're not bitter. So underneath of all that mixed signal and heart fog bullshit is somebody who's pretending, wearing a mask, or exaggerating. They're bluffing. They have an obsession. And they're tired of chasing whatever they're obsessed with. It doesn't have to be this person. They could be tired of chasing paper because they have to work all the time. Or chasing down their dog because they're trying to train it not to use the bathroom in the house. I mean, whatever they're chasing, they're tired of it. They could be chasing this person. Outcome of the chase. But remember, they're not going to talk. They're going to be longing. And they know that this is not in there. So they're like, I'm not imagining this. This is really, truly a fantasy. But I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to keep my mouth shut. Because I owe this person money. So if there's somebody in your life that, you've given them money and they're not talking to you, this is why. And they're going to be running. They're going to run. You're chasing, they're running. Stop giving them money. It's just making things more complicated. You need to leave that be. Don't just make a rule that I don't loan money to friends or family because you almost never get it back. Every once in a while, you'll come across somebody who's true blue that'll pay you back. But for the most part, if you give somebody money, you can kiss that shit goodbye. And see, you got somebody here who's beautiful, and you were being tricky to them because you knew that they couldn't say no to you. They had bared their soul and told you how special you were to them, and you took advantage of them by being tricky. And maybe even by saying, we can't be friends if you can't help me. Because it says balance, harmony, and friendship in reverse. And then being tricky. This card, the pictures on it are moving around. That's so wild. Wow. I've never seen anything like it. Wow. So, what's going to happen here, Spirit? What do we need to know about this? We see what's going on. It's sad. It's sad because they're making a mistake and they're choosing the wrong person because of this money. They're going to run from you. If they owe you money, you're not going to get your money because they're going to spend it and run. That's so sad. Stop lending this person money. If they tell you that they can't be your friend if you don't give them what they want, tell them to go fuck themselves. For real. You're not a damn ATM. You're not a bank teller. And if you were, you wouldn't be giving people money for free. They would have to deposit money in the account to draw anything out. And if they're not putting anything in your account, that's a problem. Alright, show me how this happened. And I don't mean your bank account, I mean into your life. If they're not investing. Somebody was falling apart and they were betrayed while other people were enjoying and watching the gossip go down. Wow. That's sad. You were all the pieces falling apart. And other people just watched as you were falling apart. Probably, losing everything. Having they betrayed you while others watched. What was being hidden? That somebody had, remember, health, they had depression, and they felt like they couldn't ride this out anymore. And they wanted to set the record straight. Alright, what's the record being set straight? What's that about? That somebody wanted to kick somebody to the curb, but they didn't. Why didn't they? Because they were going on a movie date so they could play this person. Be a player, can be controlling. It's like this person is saying, you need to stop being so controlling and being a player. And admit. It says admit. Remember acceptance? You need to admit something that happened on a movie date. Or that didn't. I feel that it did. I feel that you went to the movies with somebody and, you may have been doing the deed in the movie theater. I don't know. But whoever it was, you were bearing your soul and they were incomparable, is what it sounds like to me. Alright, what was being shown? That somebody was not investigating because they didn't want to hear about it. They didn't even care. They were just like, see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. Alright, so what's going to happen next? It's like they're with somebody who doesn't care if they cheat, as long as they don't have to hear about it. Somebody's going to be in their feelings. What are they in their feelings about? Sports and sexual protection. I guess they're trying to figure out how they can... I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But they're in their feelings about playing games and having sexual protection. Why are they in their feelings about that? Oh, somebody got sick. And this was a love story once upon a time. Okay. So somebody got an STD or they got sick somehow. Oh, and it's because they got, look, they cheated. That's why they're in their feelings. They were playing games and they got sick. And they may have gotten the person that they used to love sick with them. They could both have like herpes or something. And somebody could also be expecting a baby. Or were, when this happened, they could have told you they were pregnant. What do you do about all of this? Go to the sex shop. Okay, and why are you going to the sex shop? Because you're going to be cautious. You're not going to have unprotected sex. Good for you. And somebody's going to come in after you, and it's going to be a nightmare. So, whoever you're sleeping with is sleeping with someone else behind your back. And Spirit is cautioning you to use some kind of birth control. Preferably condoms. But that's got to be done immediately. Because this person is cheating and causing people to get sick. That's sad. That's sad, collective. That's sad. Somebody got cheated on and they were in love with that person. And they got them sick. And they could have gotten somebody pregnant too. That could be the health. Like they have to have a healthy baby now. They may not have had a healthy baby. They could have lost the baby. That could be the health. It could be mental health. It could be a lot of things. But that's what I'm picking up so far. Alright, Spirit, how are you working in this collective? The wheel came out in reverse, collective. There's a wheel happening. It's just moving real slow. What's the energy to overcome? The High Priestess. Damn it, boy. So there's there's a couple of things that can be going on when the High Priestess is in this energy to overcome. This could be someone who's very high and mighty and thinks highly of themselves and they have a big ego. Or it could be somebody whose spirit has blocked their intuition and so they can't see. The spirit doesn't want them to see. Because we all have to learn our lessons the hard way. So I don't know. But we're going to find out a little bit more about it. Somebody's got something going on with their left eye. It feels like there's something in my eye like sand or maybe like glass, or you could have gotten something in your eye at work yesterday. Alright, what's going to pull it together? The Hierophant. And the Empress on the bottom of the deck. So whatever you're going through here is causing you to be powerful. To stand in your feminine power and to be who you're meant to be. You're being moved towards your life purpose through some very challenging situations. Very challenging. Like, I can't think of anything worse than to be in love with somebody and find out that they cheated on you and got somebody pregnant or got an STD and gave it to you, or vice versa, or both. Whatever. This is terrible. This is not a good reading. It's just not a feel-good type reading. Let's find out exactly what is going on here. Why is the wheel in reverse here? Because of you using your judgment, you're realizing yeah. I'm flabbergasted by this. You're getting grounded in reality. What is the reality? I think you're realizing, look, you're realizing who you are. Or somebody's realizing who you are. How do they feel about who you are? It's like somebody's realizing, they feel like they have, there's the High Priestess, clarifying the High Priestess. This person that you're dealing with is a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. There's a Libra vibe to this. There's also a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio vibe to this. There's also a moon vibe to this. A strong moon vibe. This person is wanting out of this addiction. And they may have been out of it. But it looks like somebody did get pregnant here, to me. And you're realizing how powerful you are. It's like, I don't know. The number 38 is coming to mind. And I'm seeing a heart with a face on it. Like a smiley face on it. You could be doodling or drawing that right now. But the number 38 is somehow connecting here. Okay. So, this person is not balanced in their actions. They do things that are not balanced. This is one of the best Knight of Pentacles I've ever seen. See how he's going so slow? Because he has a motorcycle, but he's riding it like a skateboard on a tightrope. And no, who does that? Not me. Not me. So he's taking a risk and he's acting foolish. He's close to being the fool somehow. And he's a knight, which means he's fairly young. And this could be his mother. His mother could have found out that he was using drugs and alcohol. And so she set boundaries with him. That could be what's going on here. I got so many people that watch the channel. Alright, so let's find out. The High Priestess is clarifying all of this. So this is what you're having to overcome, is realizing that the person that you are in love with, even though you're so in love with them, they're not even on your level. They're a few levels below you in life. They have not evolved spiritually beyond that place of traditional belief. Whatever everybody else thinks, like Jesus is the only way, or Muhammad is the only way, or whatever people think these days. You remember, choose any God you think is fair? That's this. This is a situation just like that. Alright, why is the High Priestess here twice? Because the energy to overcome is going to make you very, very happy. When you can realize that this person is not worthy of you, you're going to be very happy. Why are you going to be so happy? Look, you're afraid though. Why are you going to be so happy? I got something in my eye. Because there's not going to be any hope for a Knight of Wands. That's a Sagittarius and an Aquarius. Somebody is wanting to come running into your rescue. And I think that it's this Knight of Pentacles. I think they have a Sagittarius placement. And when it comes to passion and showing you that they're passionate about you, I think they're fine in that department. But for this person to keep a job and to keep actual money coming in, they have to ask other people for it. And they never pay it back. You ever known anybody like that? Alright, so what's going to pull it together is having a relationship or a contract. Clarify the Hierophant. You're soul searching about that. You want to move on from this partying. There's a Queen of Wands involved in this. And soul searching, the Hermit's here. So there's a Virgo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and a Leo. Wow, I just saw somebody's door lock for some reason. Make sure you lock your door. Okay. What's the outcome of your soul searching? You're going to get over this. You may even travel. Why is the Chariot here? You got major arcana coming out. Because of the Hierophant in reverse. This Hierophant, what's going to pull it together is this Hierophant being established. It's not established. And that's what you have to get over, is that it's not established. Somebody has to move on from all the BS that we see over here. Not during the reading, but around the reading. If that makes any sense. And then why is the Empress over here? Because of a conflict. What is she conflicted about? That Nine of Swords energy, that being up at night. and using her defenses to defend herself. She's having to be up at night fighting and defending herself. Why is she doing that? Oh, there's 2 cards on the floor. Strength in reverse and the Page of Coins. So she has an opportunity, but she's too weak and she doesn't know how to get out of this situation she's already in. And these are 2 different empresses, by the way. What is she weak about? That partying. She doesn't know how to stop partying and get sober. Somebody here doesn't know how to stop fucking up. Alright, and so what's going to be their outcome? Fill in the blank. They might have to go to treatment or they could die. I'm not going to sugarcoat this shit for you. There is a King of Pentacles here. This could be a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. This person could die from their addiction. And it's a woman. I'm not going to look any further into it. But I'm just going to say that you need to keep some Narcan on hand if this is your story. Because this person was already talking about suicide in the music. So they're already at that point. And this is a pure nightmare. And they're tired of fighting this battle. I think the battle could be within and without. But see, if they can just overcome their intuition being blocked. Because you can't have a strong intuition when you're getting effed up. When you're giving your brain medication to keep it subdued. And that's what... What's going to happen to this Empress over here? Oh, wow. This one over here is she's not going to be given a choice, or she's not else a choice. She's just going to break somebody's heart. If I have no choice in breaking hearts, she doesn't see any way. The 3 of Pentacles came out. She's like, you haven't learned your lesson. I'm not giving you another chance. Why would I give you another chance when you haven't learned your lesson? And why would you? The Fool in reverse. This person. Because you love them, you forgive them, and you're being patient with them. But somebody here has no compassion. And I don't blame them, because in a sense, you're doing this to yourself. You could have all the happiness in the world if you would stop insisting on being with this asshat who feeds you drugs like it's candy. You have no business with them. Alright, we're dealing with a feminine and a masculine. Where's the masculine at here? The masculine has no money. Where's the feminine at here? Healing. Good for her. What's connecting the 2 of you? Observing. Watching each other. And account. What are you seeing? That they received something that caused destruction, and now they have to refocus and take action. And what will be the outcome of taking that action? There's going to be communication about this. Clarify the communication. They're going to say, I would never do what you've been doing. I would never do that. What's the truth about I didn't mirror you? Like, I'm not mirroring you. You're not having a fresh start. You got big dreams. And it's just a matter of time before they take off. Outcome of your big dreams. Your cards keep going on the floor. The outcome of your big dreams is just divine timing. You just have to wait for the right time. You're somebody who is semi in the public eye and you are admired by some people and criticized by others. Show me the timing. The timing's off. The timing is off because of a karmic partner. This person's in the way. Big time. Big time. And you don't understand that. It's like, it shouldn't matter. But yeah, it does. You're in a twin flame journey. Everything matters. And it all synchronizes. Alright. Let's see. What do we want to do now? Let's look at what else we can find out here. How this happened. Damn, that's a lot of cards. You had to have time apart from somebody. And you were playing hard, but it was fate. And you were getting support from your twin flame. I cannot make this shit up. I'm done. You were helping this person get high. When they needed money, you gave it to them. Best friend, what would you say here? Focus on what makes you feel like yourself and don't make permanent decisions based on temporary emotions. Remember, somebody was suicidal at the beginning in the music? Remember? Alright, talk to me, Spirit, about guidance here. Oh, what a sad reading. Stop giving this person money to get fucked up, collective. They're using you to get high. And if they're telling you that it's for something else, they're a motherfucking lie. They can't even care for themselves. 28. The Earth Mother agrees to support your wants and needs to help you live your best life and fulfill your dreams. Her generosity and her power to assist you is beyond what you hang on, I'm sorry. Gotta get my glasses straight. Her generosity and her power to assist you is beyond what you can imagine. She is already leading you towards your sacred life purpose, providing exactly what is needed for you. Oh, help me. Why can't I see these words? It's like they're just not there. She is already leading you what the fuck, man? Her generosity and power to assist you is beyond what you can imagine. She is already leading you towards your sacred life purpose, providing exactly what is needed in the exact moment you need it. Your soul will bloom just as she creates what is needed for the birds of the field and the earth to bloom. This confirmation that I cannot see. This confirmation that you can't see either. You can't see any of this. All you can see is getting help from this twin flame. This is confirmation that you are on your path. It may have some twists and turns, but you are headed in the right direction. You are. And then Finch Spirit Guide. I can't believe I can't see. Somebody doesn't want to see. You don't want to see the truth. But the truth is the truth. And it's better to come out of that fucking denial and see the truth. So wake up. Wake up. It's a good time to experiment with how to best care for your mind, body, and soul. It's not about being perfect. It's about finding what works for you. You're in a phase of your life where giving back to yourself is important. Perhaps you've been giving a lot of yourself to others. And you have. Yeah. Perhaps you've been sharing a lot of stuff with others and have come through a challenging time, or in the near future will step up to share more soul fire than ever before. All you need to know now is that it is the right time to I cannot see these last few words. I hate this. This is the reading though. My glasses work fine. You don't want to see this. It's time for you to care for yourself. That's what you don't want to see, because see, self-care is in reverse. And then you have somebody strictly sexual that's obsessed with you right now. And you're going to reject this person and put away the computer. I'm almost going to just put away this book. I'm not going to keep putting my eyes through this when you don't give a shit. You don't care. You're not going to change right now. You're not ready for it. And I'm wasting my vision on reading for people who aren't ready to change. And if it's not you, it's your person. For real. You're supporting this person's drug habit. You have a strong spiritual connection with the universe. Trust your intuition. Remember the High Priestess? And your inner feelings about things, especially when your inner feeling is at odds with what's going on around you. Sometimes Sometimes it is the wise. Sometimes it is the appearance of something. Wait a minute. Sometimes it is when it seems like the less is happening, or least is happening, the most is actually taking place. You just can't see it yet. That is so true. 5 minutes before the miracle. Yeah. You just got to start taking care of yourself. You were not born here to be ordinary. You were born to stand out. I'm not going to keep this. It's just too much for my eyes, and you're not wanting to hear it. It's like you're just not ready to give up this life. Those monsters are real. You know how to kill. You're not ready to leave the burlap bag with the weapon on the table. And for some of you, I'm sorry to say this, but you could be keeping needles in a bag. It doesn't have to be burlap, but it could be. You have a little kit that you keep your drugs in. Your needle and your spoon and your drugs. Your tourniquet. I'm sorry to get so graphic. I know some of you are trying to stay clean, but some of you have no intentions of being clean. And that's not the kind of person that you want to have around your house, because eventually you might have them there 2 or 3 times and everything will be fine, but one day you're going to come home and have everything in your house completely cleared out because you trusted that person on the wrong day. This person needs to believe that they can have peace, and they need to do that. What was I going to say? It's like things are just coming out of my mouth and I can't control it. They need to believe that they can have peace, and they need to have freedom. They're in a prison of their own making. Some of them may be really in prison and watching from there. But you just need, they have cell phones, some of them. You need to get yourself out of this, completely out. And as far as giving this person any more money, don't do it. Don't even, for some reason, a cupcakes. You may have bought this person a cupcake recently. Don't even buy them a cupcake. This person don't deserve shit from you. Alright, what spiritual gifts are operating here? Spirit said you're protected, but you've lost your fucking mind. Spirit is protecting you from being mental. Mental health is struggle right now for you. Anything else? You're struggling with your mental health. You have infinity. I've channeled most of this message. The cards clarified it, but most of this came. Did you just see how that flew out? You're going to be manifesting and juggling a lot. Your heart is going to mend, and you're going to get a message in the clouds somehow. So make sure you're outside looking up, because there's going to be a message in the clouds. And for somebody, there's going to be a baby. And I don't know. Crazy freaking reading. Once again, collective. Another one of those wild readings that I'm just like, what did I even just say? Like, I don't even know. What's going on with the collective's money here for how this happened? Okay, you had a windfall. So somehow you got your hands on quite a bit of money. What's being hidden? Angelic help, the office, and not having any conflicts. So secretly, you're having angelic help when it comes to an office and no conflict. Alright, what's being shown? That you're networking, and what's going to be the outcome? Something illegal or no legal? Why is no legal here? Because something's being designed so that there's no legal. Outcome of designing this illegal. You're going to sell something and have a loss. What do you mean have a loss? You're gonna sell something illegal and have a loss because of social media. Damn it, Lord. And making an investment. Outcome of your social media. You're exploring that and you're going to have a shift. What's the outcome of the shift? Spell work. Outcome of your spell work. You're going to get recognition and have your own business. Why are you not in leadership? Because you got to manage your money and stop being a workaholic. Hey, baby. Cosmo's down there scratching on my foot. You're not manifesting the right thing. What do they need to do different, Spirit? You're working yourself to death, and you got to stop that. Your parenthood is here, and your soul tribe. This happened because you're going to have a windfall if you haven't already. And science is a factor. Don't give this person any more of your windfall. That's your money. Stop giving this person your money to buy drugs. They're telling you it's for this or that and the third, but they're buying drugs with your money. And if they're telling you any other thing, they're a fucking lie, because my cards do not lie. I might misinterpret them, but they were pretty plain this time about what they were saying without me even adding to it or taking away. Alright, Kailash, if you're still with me, sweetheart, I'm getting ready to take a break, and then I'll answer some questions. Alright, what's going to be the outcome for this person, Spirit? Cosmo, somebody's going to lighten your load by having a career. And your dreams are here. So you're going to have a lighter load because of your career and your dreams. And I hope it's not selling drugs. I swear to God, I hope it's not. I hope it's something legitimate. Alright, let's take a break, shall we? Cosmo, come here, baby. Let's go take a break. Alright, guys, I'll be back in just a minute. Yes, please add whoever wants to be added. Hey, Shaylee, how you doing, sweetheart? I'm sorry, y'all. I keep going into this very deep trance state, and it's been happening to me a lot in the last couple of weeks, and I don't have any control over it. And sometimes I feel like I don't know how to explain it. But there's things coming out of my mouth and I don't know where they're coming from. So if this is your reading and you're brave enough, let me know. Because somebody's resonating with every word I'm saying. I don't know who they are, but they know when I say what I'm saying that I'm telling the truth. And they may not ever own up to their truth. But I got mine covered. I got mine covered. Get yours covered. Alright, I'll be right back. I don't even know what the hell I just said. Yeah, I know. Mom, we talk. What did you do right here? You make this mess out of everything. What are you doing? Were you eating crackers? What were you eating? Where did you get that food from? I had to get your cage back in there. You were eating your food, but you got it everywhere. gotta get your cage back in this house. 'Cause my head is not your cage. You're sitting on my head, baby. Good one. I know exactly what you want. You ain't got me fooled a damn bit. You know exactly what you want, and you know exactly what I'm going to get. Here, have some. Help yourself. Help yourself. Hang on. Now. Have some. I know what you want. As soon as you heard me as soon as you heard me pop that top, you were ready for your fix. You little coke addict. Yeah, you a cokehead. You a cokehead. Alright, that's enough. That's enough. Cosmo, that's enough. Can I have some, please? Get down. Get down. Get down and I'll give you some. Hold on. Let go. Here. You want me to put it in the rim. They're so spoiled. They're so spoiled. Yeah, you want more. You want mommy to leave some in the rim. Can you say Coke? Say Coke. And Cosmo likes Coke. And Cosmo loves Coke. Say Mommy and Cosmo love Coke. And don't cut your tongue off, baby. You know I'm going to leave you some in that rim. Yeah. Alright, I gotta go finish the reading and get these questions done so I can lay down and take a nap. Come on. Mom, I'm tired. Come on. Get up in the window. Get up in the window and I'll give you some more after the reading, okay? I'm going to put it in the refrigerator. You can have some more after Mommy finishes her reading, okay? And no more making messes on the counter. Yeah, it's good, isn't it? Yeah, it's good. Coke is good. Say Coke is good. Coke. Say Coke. 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 Coke is good. Coke. Coke. Coca-Cola. 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 Coca-Cola is good. Alright, let me go finish this reading. Alright, sorry about that, y'all. Cosmo and I had to have our Coke fix. Alright, what's going on over here? Thank you guys for all the likes. I appreciate it so much. I hope you'll be sharing and make sure you're subscribed. It looks like most of you have been around for a while here. Kaylash, what's up, baby? We got a list going. Are we still, are the, comments moving? Because I don't see any new comments. Are the, comments working? Somebody comment something. Show me some hearts. Show me something. If they're not working, we'll start a new live and we'll just do comments. I mean, questions. There we go. There we go. Thank you. Kaylash, are you here, baby? Kaylash done gone to bed on me. Alright, so let me go back and see if he made me a list. Where'd he go? Yeah, he was doing it. Kaylash, where you at, baby? Come back. Somebody get him on WhatsApp and tell him I'm waiting for him. Hey, Esponja. I'm going to go ahead and do Esponja because she was here first. Since 1 week, I don't see Carlos. He was telling me his mother is visiting him. All is terrible. Hey, Space Cowboy. Your question is Carlos happy now that you left him in peace with his mother? And will you see him again? Alright, show me how Carlos feels right now being with his mother. First of all, is he even with his mother? Is Carlos with his mother, Spirit? Peaceful resolution. Don't reconsider. And be assertive. I get the feeling that he and his mother don't get along. And that they had something going on between the two of them that was not being resolved. And he got too aggressive. So, I don't think he is with his mother. But I'm going to double check. Is Carlos with mom? Whoa, 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 whoa. Romance. There's something going on here. I think he might be with somebody else. Esponja. Is Carlos with another woman? Yes. Yes, he is. Don't get more information. He's not with his mother. He's with another woman. Spirit said don't get more information. Alright. Is he happy with this woman? Him and his mom didn't get along. They had some kind of falling out and that didn't work. The devil is here with building a foundation. It looks like he's with a third party. Or using a third party. The Queen of Pentacles and building a foundation. Looks like he's with the Queen of Pentacles. Walking away because I can't build a foundation. Alright, show me how Carlos feels right now with whoever he's with. He feels like there's hope. What is Aquarius is here? What does he feel like there's hope for? He's feeling the Aquarian energy. To be independent and to be tempered. He is really working on himself right now. There's an Aquarius here, a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, and an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Definitely could be a Sagittarius. In fact, I was feeling that Queen of Pentacles was a Sagittarius. But right now, he's feeling the hope. He's lying, though. He's feeling hope and like he can be independent. But he's claiming to be self-controlled, but he won't be for long, according to the bottom of the deck. Outcome, look, this is 2 majors and 1 minor arcana, and the minor is him being independent, single. How does he feel about being single? Like he's had some setbacks and a lot of chaos that's caused him to not be able to be a kingpin. Well, what's going to be the outcome for Carlos? He's going to work. It looks like he's going to be able to work this out. And look, he's going through some uncertain times. He's in this dark energy coming in. He's about to come into some dark energy. Outcome of work. I think you and him being split up, look, he's going to be strong, but he's also going to be overbearing. Yeah, he's overbearing. He is a bully, a sponger. He's a bully. He's going to be a bully. He's not doing well financially, but he is going to work. And he is going to also show love to someone. Clarify the Knight of Cups on the bottom of that deck. Ooh. It's somebody that he caused a lot of losses. Can you show me who this is? It's him setting priorities because of all the losses. Outcome of setting priorities. Fill in the blank. What do you mean fill in the blank? He's going to resolve a conflict he has with somebody that he has a higher level commitment with. So there's going to be a resolution to a conflict, and he's going to try to get his money right. He might even need his car. He might need a car or to have his car worked on. Outcome of the Hierophant. Oh my goodness, there's the Empress. The Empress is here in reverse because of somebody partying, celebrating constantly. He's about to actually do, I think, very well. What's the Empress here about? The Emperor. I can't make it up, Esponja. You and him are meant to be together. But he's got to stop this bullshit. And he's going to try to compromise to win. What should Esponja do here? Esponja, you need to recognize the opportunity in front of you. Show her what it is. You need to heal from this loss. Outcome of healing from this loss. You're going to have a new love that's going to be, oh, they're going to be, oh, you're going to build a foundation with somebody new who's going to be generous to you. There could be a Gemini, a water sign, an earth sign. Could definitely be an earth sign with an air placement and a water placement. It could be an Aquarius. It could be an Aquarius or Gemini. That's all I see right now. It looks like he's working hard, but he's not with his mom. It looks like he may have been with somebody else. I don't think he's still with them, though, or if he is, he won't be with them for long because he's going to feel like he has to get... He needs to work on his own shit right now and get his own feet on the ground. Did Kailash ever come back? Hey, Patsy. Patsy, are you going to help me? You were next. Yeah. I don't know who came in after that because Kailash left. Did he say he was leaving? I didn't see where he said he was leaving. Did anybody reach out to him to find out if he's okay? Any new exciting things coming up in March? Love or business, whatever comes up, thank you. Did y'all hear that? Sounded like somebody knocking. Oh, it's an airplane, okay. Alright, let's see what's coming towards Patsy in March. Spirit, what's coming towards Patsy in March when it comes to love and money? You got wish fulfillment showing up, Patsy. I keep seeing that for you over and over again. Tell me what's coming up for love, Spirit. What's coming to Patsy in March for love? May I see, please? Yeah. Ooh, there's a card already turned over. Wait, what happened here? Damn. Wow. How the hell did this happen? Look at all these cards, Patsy. How did that even happen? Something's not right here. Something's not right. I was just using these corresponding and they were not like this. Your life is a little bit out of your... It feels a little out of your control right now. You're coming out of this heavy energy, though. You could have had a lot of people around you that were friends. Your dad could be a factor here. Or somebody's an emperor. Wow. This always happens to me when there's something that's not quite right. There's a lot of shit mixed up here. You understand what I'm saying? March is going to be a mad month for you. It's going to be a little bit crazy. It looks like you're going to have good financial luck, though. You're going to set boundaries when it comes to your money. Wow. This is crazy. This has been happening to me in my personal readings, and my has been fucking wide open. I'm sorry, it's just crazy. I'm feeling like there's a relationship showing up. Wow. There's also a wheel showing up. You got a lot of shit going on in March. Okay. Let me start over. Now that I got all the cards going in the right direction. You had a lot of things going in the wrong direction. Be careful of that, okay? Be careful of going in the wrong direction. Love life, okay? There we go. Ten of Swords and Ace of Wands. So you're leaving behind that heavy shit that you went through to start something very new and passionate. The universe is giving you a spark. You're gonna get a look. You're gonna get a break from all this hard shit you've been through. Finally, you're finally. And look, it was trying to stay mixed in. So just know that it's resisting leaving your energy, but you're not gonna hold on to it. You're making a choice. You feel like you don't even have a choice, but to take a break, to rest from all the shit you've been through. Alright, when it comes to Patsy's love life, what's going on in March? Patsy, in March, you're going to resolve conflict. There could be an end to fighting that's possibly been going on in your life. It doesn't have to be, hold on a minute. What's going on, baby girl? You stuck. Hold on. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Patsy, do you see what's happening here?
Please put me back. Off the floor. Please put me back.
Damn it, boy.
Off the floor. Please put me back.
Wow. Unfucking believable. I ain't never in my life. One thing after the fucking other. That's how it's felt, Patsy. One thing after the fucking other. It's finally gonna come to an end, though.
Off the floor.
Oh my god.
Off the floor.
Okay, shut up. I hear you. I hear you, and I understand that you're off the floor.
Off the floor. Please put me back.
We got problems here. We got problems here. Wow. What the fuck is going
Off the
on?
floor. Please put me back.
Hold on a minute, Patsy. Your reading has been one thing after the other. I'm telling you. Alright. I think we might have that right. It's time for some maintenance. Go, Roberta. Go.
Continue cleaning.
Oh, Lord. You're resolving conflict. What else is coming towards Patsy in love? Oh, again, Patsy. I can't make this shit up. Look, the cards are doing it themselves. They're doing it themselves. Temperance and withstanding adversity. It's like you have been dealing with this adversity for so long that you have learned to control yourself in it and not to fight it. You just saw me straighten out this whole fucking deck. Alright, what else is coming in March? There's going to be a wheel, Patsy. Outcome of the wheel. It's coming slowly. This wheel is going to bring you a job. Something you're going to do for work. Why are you getting negative consequences? Why is the wheel about work? Because of being in denial. You're having to make a difficult decision. Win ruthlessly when it comes to... Okay. In the original reading, it talked about stop giving somebody money for their drug habit. Whatever it is that they're getting you to give them money for, you're going to move real fast away from that. Because there's somebody in your life that you have to make a difficult decision to say, you know what, I have to be ruthless here and stop. You have to start giving me back what you've taken from me. The universe is going to make a decision that you are going to have some kind of work where people don't... You're going to have... In this work that you do, the universe is going to give you a job where you have to make the difficult decision to be ruthless if you're going to win when it comes to being generous in your giving. I don't know what kind of job that might be. It could be like doing loans or I don't know. But whatever it is, you're going to move. You're going to have acceleration in it. Outcome of this job. It's going to take a lot of burden off of you. But be careful that you don't try to take shortcuts. It's going to help you to get your legs under you again. And get you out from under maybe a lot of debt. You could be under a lot of debt right now. It's going to get you out from under that. But it's coming slowly. It's not coming as a windfall. It's coming slowly. But it is leading to you being a very strong, independent woman. Outcome for Patsy in this work that she's going to do. You're going to, look, that's what I'm trying to say. You're going to end up causing burnout for yourself and you're going to lose your courage. You need to be careful that you don't throw yourself into work to avoid whatever you are unhappy about in your love life. See, there's a new opportunity right there. What can you tell me about work for Patsy Spirit? What can you tell me about work? Counselor came out in reverse for you. Why is Counselor in reverse? Because of not networking. Why are you saying she's not going to have a counselor because she's not networking? Maybe you had an online counselor. It has something to do with being a helper. This counselor might be trying to teach you not to be so codependent or something like that, or you could be doing that with others. And this could have something to do with people who are in legal trouble. You could somehow in some way connected to something legal or karmic? What do you mean, this counselor, they're not using the counselor and they're not networking about helping? What are you saying? Should they be? Spirit said you need to be a crafter. Outcome crafter. Your spirituality and your patience are here in reverse with celebration upright. And your money coming to a halt. Whatever you're doing, you're going to lose your patience with spirit because of whatever's going on here. But it's not spirit. It's you helping somebody with celebrating somehow. That's what's coming out. Spirit, is Patsy going to have a prosperous month in money in March? It's going to get better. Your health is improving in March for your finances, okay? But no, romance, oh my God. Patsy, there's something that you're missing, and I don't know why it keeps... What is Patsy missing? That there's somebody that you're very compatible with? Why does she need to know that? Because you're not talking to them. Somebody's a lone wolf. They think love sucks and that they're not going to hold on. But there's somebody you're compatible with. And Spirit says, that's why you won't get unstuck. What do they need to do different? Love is not the answer. And you need to know your worth. And you need to stop being so guarded. Something happened to you. It's caused you to be very closed off. Maybe being afraid of getting hurt again. That's about all I can say right now, Patsy. Oh, that's great. Okay, great. So you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. Good deal. Good deal. Is Asha next? Asha, are you next, sweetheart? Are you going to get the place? The landlord is saying he has 2 more clients and Will worried. Oh, okay. It said you were going to get it on Thursday. And there's going to be stray animals. Can you tell me if Asha's going to get this place, Spirit? Helpful people. Opportunity. Yes, you're going to get this place. It's up to you. So there's something you have to do. Alright, can you show me when? Because I just saw the other day it was on Thursday. Something happened maybe? Or maybe it wasn't that Thursday. It could have been another Thursday. It said Thursday. I saw it. I went back and watched it. Because the end of that video was staticky. In January at afternoon in reverse. When are they going to get this new place, Spirit? In June, in the next 3 years, at dawn, and within a week, all came out in reverse. And in October, within the next 6 months. Okay. So this is saying, I don't know. It sounds like it's saying a couple different things. I'm going to turn it all around. It's saying that you're going to get it within a week. Something's going to happen at dawn within 3 years in June, not in October. Can you tell me within a week more about within a week? Not in March, not on a snowy day. Not in March and not on a snowy day. Not within 10 years at sunset. Within a week. So that would have to be something else. What's going on within a week? Fill in the blank and useless delays. So you're not gonna have a new beginning because of some delays. Fill in the blank. So what will happen? You're gonna accept this situation the way it is and know that it's testing your dedication. Outcome of this wait. Unexpected setbacks and strategic solutions with that accepting this difficulty. I don't know. It's not really saying anything positive right now. What's the block? You need to manifest it. Spirit says you've got to manifest this. And there's a man who's being overbearing. Alright, how does she manifest this? What does she need to do differently in order to manifest what she needs here? What does she need to do differently? Come on, Spirit. What does she need to do differently? I'm just going to take it. This is an abundance of there is an abundance of everything. Shortage is only perception. You keep thinking there's a shortage of abundance, but shortage is only a perception. There is a never-ending stream of abundance. There is no shortage whatsoever. So you got to stop thinking that you're not going to get something because you don't have the abundance. Spirit says you can get it without anything at all, except for me deciding that it's for you. So you got to wrap your mind and your beliefs around the fact that Spirit loves you and wants what's best for you, okay? And that it'll happen when it's meant to happen. But it's not looking like it's going to happen anytime soon. Something is going to happen within a week. Not at sunrise. There's some delays here for some reason. We got delays going on here with you, Asha. I'm trying to figure out what the delays are. There's a man that's being way too aggressive, for one thing. Can you show me the delays? You need to know that you have other options and you're not activating new gifts Clarify what to do to activate these gifts and adoptions. It has something to do with an entertainer. And a surprise in reverse. Clarify the entertainer. This person is a designer, possibly. What are they designing? A partnership and strategy. Outcome of the partnership and strategy. Somebody had a loss, and it had something to do with social media. Why are you telling us this? Because they had setbacks and nobody took a risk. Why are you telling us this? Because that's why there's no angelic help and there's no parenthood. I don't have a clue what's being said, but Spirit says you know. Alright, so when they get on the right path and do what's being asked of them, what will be their outcome in the next week with this building they need? Within the next few weeks, you're not communicating clearly. Will they have this building in the next 3 weeks? Yes. Yes. Right now, it's not perfect timing, but yes. And it's contingent upon all that stuff that I was just explaining to you about the entertainer and taking a risk when there was a loss or something. I don't know. Okay. I pray you do too, baby. Let me see if I can find out if he's stalling. Is the landlord stalling on his side? Look for a sign. Remain positive. The situation will improve. And forgiveness. So I don't think he is. Is there anything that can speed this up? Will she be in a new place before her month is up? You're worried. Stop worrying. Don't stop. Will she be in her place? Within the next few weeks. You're not communicating clearly. Will she be in her new place before she has to move out of her other place? We already got a yes. Why are we asking this again? Compromise. There's something you have to do to compromise. The situation will improve. We already got a yes. We already got a yes. But there was some stuff that you needed to stop dealing with on somebody's social media. And it was an entertainer. So maybe you're getting conflicting answers from me and another reader. Okay. Alright, we're going to leave it alone. I know you're worried, baby. It's going to be okay, though. We did get a yes. I'm getting a headache. Alright, who was next? Okay. You'd like to know what ethnicity my future wife will be. And okay. You want to know the ethnicity of your future wife. Yeah, I'm okay. You're welcome, Asha. I'm frustrated. I'm frustrated because I feel like I want to give Asha the right information. And I'm having trouble seeing again for some reason. Yeah, you can, Shaylee. I am low today, Asha. I'm very tired. Thank you. Yeah, I'm very tired. I was up late last night. I had to get up really early this morning because I had a friend spend the night and I had to take them home at the butt crack of dawn, and it was supposed to be my day to sleep in. And I was up until like 1:30 this morning and then had to turn around and get up at 6. And I'm just tired, you know, I'm so tired all the time because all I ever do is work. That's why I've been taking time off from this channel. But this channel is not what causes me to be so tired. It's taking care of Miss Mary after working all day and having to take my animals back and forth from here to her house because they go everywhere with me. It's just it's a lot on me, and I'm not well. I have health problems on top of that. And I really just need to be in my own bed every night, and I can sleep until 8 o'clock and be at work on time. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to get up at 6 o'clock, 5 o'clock every morning and be up until 11 or 12 o'clock every night. All I need is just to be here in my own home without Miss Mary to teach, you know. I love Miss Mary. Please don't misunderstand. I love Miss Mary. Miss Mary is 105 years old. Her hand broke the other day just from pushing up in the bed on it. You know, and when she goes, as long as she's lived, her family is still going to need somebody to blame because that's the kind of people they are. And I'm not trying to go there with them. Because if they really gave a shit, they wouldn't be fighting over who's going to have her at Christmas when nobody else is available. And doing it right in front of her, you know? I'm just tired and now I'm getting a bad headache. Alright, I'm going to answer Shaylee's question first because she was here before you were, Space Cowboy. And then I'm going to answer yours and then I'm going to go take a nap. And I'll probably come back later and do more questions. I gotta have a nap. I'm tired. After I got home from taking that guy home this morning, then I went out there and cleaned Cosmo's cage, and it was the nastiest thing you've ever seen in your life. I mean, it was filthy. And I'm exhausted. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. And then everybody wants to call me and ask me for favors, but nobody wants to do a fucking thing for me. You know, and I'm just sick of being used. I'm sick of it. The hell with them all. That's where I'm at with it. I don't want to give you my headache. Thank you. I'm okay though, really, I am. I just really need rest. That's what I need. And that's why I haven't been doing videos, because I don't want to come across as being negative. And I'm trying real hard not to. But it gets really frustrating when you're so tired that you can't think straight. You can take it. If you can take it, take it. I picked it up from somebody a while ago. I'm not sure who. Even my forehead is wrinkled though, like you know where you worry and you get your brow gets furrowed up. It's like it's stress. Anyway, I'm gonna do your question, Shayla. You want to know what's coming towards you in March? Can I see what March is gonna be like for Shayla Spirit? May I see when it comes to the people in her life that she loves? What's March going to look like? May I see, please? And I will be back tomorrow. And I promise you, I'll go to bed at a decent hour tonight. Because I'm not staying up until 1 o'clock in the morning. Entertaining no motherfucking body. I got to have my sleep. I got to have something to eat, too. I haven't eaten today. It looks like there's a King of Wands that's going to try and break your heart, Shaylee. Show me what's coming towards Shaylee. Shaylee, unexpected setbacks came out. No. I'm sorry. Notable growth. You're going to have growth in your love. Show me what. Oops. Well, that flew over here. It flew way over here. You're getting ready to move forward. You're going to make a decision which path you want to go down, and you're going to move forward. You've been soul searching about it. Fill in the blank. Where is she moving towards? Self-deceit. Why is self-deceit where she's moving towards? It has something to do with work. Why is she deceiving herself about work? Because of a new opportunity that's a difficult decision, and it would involve feeling alone in the crowd. So what should she do? What should she do? It's like you're taking a job as a detective or something. You need to look back at what you're putting into this and see that what you're putting in is not what you're getting out. Somehow you have missed an opportunity because you had to make a difficult decision, and I guess you couldn't really decide because you were deceiving yourself about this. Maybe that you couldn't do it. And then you realize, yes, I could. Just as much as anybody else, I have opportunity. You have Sagittarius with Temperance on the bottom of the deck. Alright. So what's going to be the ultimate outcome of all of this? Help me, Spirit, help me. Help me. It looks like you're going to have some movement real fast. Towards what? Towards what? Woo! The pictures on that card are moving all over the place. Woo! About fell asleep. You're going to use good judgment when it comes to somebody who is going to try and come towards you with love. You're going to have... I think you're going to be a bitch to this person because you know they ain't about shit. And you're going to use good judgment about it. Outcome of doing that was you're going to let go of this person. This is somebody you already know. It's going to cause unhappiness, but you're going to finally let go of this person. Why are they letting go? Because of you're seeing through illusions. and it's an emperor they're not standing in their power. You've been trying to have a relationship with them, but it's being hindered big time, like big time. What's the hindrances? What are the blocks in this relationship that she's gonna finally let go of? Somebody needs to stop making excuses for somebody or for themselves. You're not talking. This person is a lone wolf. Being abused? You're going to stop being abused. Somebody's not talking to you. They're not giving you a commitment. And they've been abusive. And love sucks. I feel that not talking is the abuse. And you're not going to allow this person to send you mixed signals. I think 1 week they'll talk your ear off, and the next week you don't hear from them, and you're sick of that. That's how I feel. I feel like that's what you're dealing with, and if not, that's what's coming towards you, and you're not going to put up with it. If it's not already happening, it's going to start happening, and in March, you're going to stand up and say, you know what? I don't have to put up with this shit. I'm better than this. And hallelujah to that. It's your what? Well, the not talking card came out in reverse. So I get the feeling, since I was asking about this coming month, that there may be something that comes up where they're not able to call. And you're going to be like, I'm tired of this shit. Are you able to go see this person, Shaylee? Okay. Something could happen with Mercury retrograde that disables rather, the visits because of Mercury. Because Mercury's going to be a bastard this time. It's already been screwing with my material. I mean, like, I did a whole video and only 59 seconds of it recorded. The rest of it, I just sat there by myself, talking to myself. And then the last time I did a video, it was static at the end. You couldn't hear anything I was saying. And it was important because I was reading for people. But, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Let me see. Will there be good communication between Shaylee and this gentleman over the next month in March? Improving health came out. And no. See what I'm saying? It's in reverse, but it's saying no. Something going on with the communication in this relationship. I don't necessarily know that it's that he doesn't want to talk to you, but there could be things going on with, you know, like they might be told, y'all can't use the phone. The phones are not working. When my friend was in prison, every time we had Mercury retrograde, something would happen to the phones or the tablets or whatever. And we were paying a lot of money for that shit, and it wasn't even working half the time. So if he doesn't answer you back for some reason in the next month for a week or whatever, It's nothing you've done. It's just that he's not able to. Something's going to happen with the communication for some reason, is what I'm feeling. Yeah, it is ridiculous. Well, hey, Kailash, how you doing, baby? We were just talking about how exhausted I am. Like I've been telling you, I've been taking some time off and trying to get myself together. I'm going to be honest with you. This reading for the collective that I just did was a very hard reading because there was somebody who was really struggling with some kind of horrible, horrible addiction. And I think it was with methamphetamine or crack or whatever you call it these days. And, you know, that just did me in. It did me in. Thank you, my headache's gone. It's gone. But yeah, I was getting ready to go take a nap unless somebody has a burning desire. And I'll be back tomorrow on my regular time. This morning, I was saying I had a guy stay over last night, just friends. And when I don't know, I was up late, had to get up real early to take him home, and then I had to clean out Cosmo's cage. It's still sitting in the backyard drying in the sunshine. But it's just been a long morning, and at work, I'm starting to do things on my own. I'm getting my caseload is being added daily. And when I tell you that there's more work than one person can humanly possibly do, I'm not even kidding you. But I just look at that as job security. Nobody's pushing me to do more. They're saying that I'm 100 times more trained than most people at my stage. And I don't know why that is. All I do is ask questions constantly. If I don't know, I'm going to ask. So that's how I am. I start this coming Monday being on my own and being responsible for all their paperwork and everything. So it's going to be super, super busy this coming week. More so than it has been on my job. And Miss Mary, God bless her heart, I love her to death. But her family's wearing me out. And I had told them I would do it for, I think, $8.75. So, it wasn't much. Barely even 30 cents an hour. And I asked for a small raise, like a 60-cent raise. And they told me no, so I quit. And then she offered me $1,000 raise, or she knocked my salary up to 1,000. And now I don't have to be there on Monday night, so I can be here before I go to work Monday. But I told her I'm super busy right now at work. And sometimes I'm not going to be able to get here until 9 and 10 o'clock at night. And I need your mother to be in bed. All I'm there for is if she needs me overnight. I'm not going there and cooking and cleaning and doing all that bullshit like I used to do. I'm just not going to do it. So, it is what it is. Well, is there anybody else that has any questions? Thank you. I need it right now, Kailash. I'm so exhausted, baby. I am. I'm fixing to go lay down and take a nap. And probably, when I wake up, I'll probably do another Q&A. Just do Q&A if there's anybody that needs it. A lot of you guys are going to be in bed by then because you're going to hopefully get rest. Because I don't function well without my rest. And I need some bad right now. Yeah, thank you for understanding. I'll be happy to answer you later today if I'm up, and tomorrow for sure. I'm gonna try to be. My friend's coming back this afternoon, and he'll stay tomorrow. But I'm going to bed early anyway, and I'm gonna tell him the same thing. Like we got all day tomorrow, Sunday, which will be Sunday, and I can do my stuff. He knows about my videos, and he's cool with that. We're just friends. He's a nice guy, though. So far, what I've gotten to know of him, he's a nice enough guy. In fact, I think that's him calling now. Let me let him know I'm coming. Okay. Anyway, I love you guys. I'm sorry that I have been so tired. But that video that we made earlier on, the collective message, was very, very exhausting. Because whoever that was had a serious drug habit. And when you pick up energy from people who have drug habits that are that severe, it makes you feel like I feel right now, like that headache's trying to come back on me again. And I just need to call it quits, and I need to go lay down, and I need to clear this energy out of my house, and then come back and answer your questions. And maybe I can give you better answers, because when I'm this tired, I don't have confidence in my answers. Alright, so you guys have a great afternoon, great day, great night, good morning, whatever you have coming. And I'll see you in the next one. I'm thinking I may do one tonight before I go to bed at like 10 o'clock. That way everybody will be awake. Just Q&A, no general reading. And then tomorrow I'll be back to my general reading and my Q&A again. So, Kailash, if you could join me for either one of those, that would be great. And thank you for being here today. Thank you for those who are holding off on your questions until I'm feeling better and I can get my own health, in check, because I'm so exhausted. And I'll see you guys tomorrow, okay? I love you. Take care. Bye-bye.